Well, hello everybody. How we doing today? Welcome in. Let's go ahead and let's get ourselves a lobby open. Okay. All right. We are now in game. The lobby is open, guys. So how's everybody doing today? Alright, well, if anybody's curious, the build I've been running lately and having a bit of fun with is I'm rocking the shield capacitor, which just makes your shield recharge faster between hits. I've got materia charge combiner, which doubles your your multi-tool's damage per shot, but reduces your magazine by half. This actually speeds up your process. You have to reload more frequently, but you're doing more damage per second with the multi-tool. And then I've been running feedback injector, which is basically gives you a 20% chance to get your magazine completely refilled for free every time that you get a kill. And you can get that kill from any method. You can use a melee strike and it would still count, and whatever gun is in your hand will get completely refunded magazine. So pretty cool. For anybody who's curious what helmet it is I'm rolling, that is the crash test helmet from the beta. If you were not in the closed beta test, then I'm sorry. There's currently no way to get that helmet. It was a gift to those of us who helped out with the beta test. So, all right, we got lots of sabotage.
There are some interesting
That seems fun.
for our next expedition.
And yeah, I'm thinking sabotage or vault breach could be fun. I actually haven't done a vault breach in a little bit, it seems like. I'm doing a lot of these. I also would like to do some data extractions. I haven't done those on stream in a while, so I'd like to test those out, see how that goes. Depends on who's joining, because I know right now some folks are having trouble with the data extraction missions, so I don't want to run that and bump people off by accident. Let's go with, I'm going to go with this vault breach, I think.
We can head out whenever you are ready.
Alright, let's see. Grid redirector, that's good. Forceful recycling is excellent for this mission. And while anti-ship arsenal certainly is good, I am hoping to just use that as fodder for the other artifacts, I think. Alright, let's check out the vendor here. We got a Mark III Javelin, that's fun. Wrench, Mark 1 Javelin, Mark 0 Maw, and LMG. As you can see, I've gotten my credits in the wishing vent over 5,000 at this point, so see how high we can go. What I need is a faster way to deposit. Welcome in, mate. All right, let's do this. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and swap generators right there, and we'll grab that. Okay.
How's it going?
Good to go. All right, cool. All right. Let's see what we got. Materia. Credits over there. More materia. Repair kits. Components. Well, seems kind of fun because we got a strike force coming in there and other things going on. I'll go that direction.
Let's start moving out whenever you're ready.
All right. So we still have a little bit of stuttering in game, guys. It's the devs are working on it. I will say there's not. I will say there is hope for that on the horizon. So I'm just going to be patient with it for now, and I know that the devs, as soon as they're able to do so, we'll get that taken care of. Got introduced with one of the recent patches, but having a chat with them a little bit, I know that it's going to be dealt with very soon. So, in the meantime, it's causing a little bit of issue, but it'll be all right. Okay. All right, I'm assuming he put the power grid in order. Yep, looks good. I like it. Well, there we go. So I'm trying out a little bit of a different lighting situation right now. I need to get something that's a little more centralized on my face, so I don't look like I'm half in light, half in shadow. But the lighting situation seems to be working pretty good for the screen. I've got a couple of different lights shining on the screen for that to be illuminated, because that has to be lit up in order to make it work right. And yeah, that was something that I just decided to test out today. I like the way it's working. We got a strike force coming in. There's a Corvette there, and material all over the place. Cool. All right.
Strike force is approaching. The strike force is here. Locked and loaded. Materia collected. Empty collectors to the treatment. That's the end of that one.
All right, cool. Strike force has been dealt with. We're going to go ahead and move in, and we'll deal with the rest of this here.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to be treated.
All right.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to be treated.
Okay, all those are dealt with. I'm going to be gathering materia, and we got a couple of more ships over here on the other side of this asteroid.
Materia collected. Empty collectors.
Just to ensure that they don't come sneaking up on us while we're trying to deal with this jammer, I'd like to take them out ahead of time.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to be treated.
Do you need audio?
Hmm?
Do you need audio?
Mm-hmm.
Materia collected. Empty collectors.
All right, so we got 3 ships, 2 ships remaining.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I tried to keep the audio kind of off because of the fact that,
Mm-hmm. Just the vet remaining, and then we can deal with that, and then we'll be able to deal with the jammer.
Ship you down.
Okay, that's enough.
You may board
That'll
it.
do that. So the way I've been playing with this build that I've got right now has been mostly using the multi-tool for my DPS, unless things start to go sideways. I kind of keep another weapon as backup. And then just use whatever I find in the run. And that's been pretty effective. The multi-tool is, with this augment that doubles its damage, it's actually pretty powerful. And so doing pretty good damage with the multi-tool means that you have pretty much infinite ammo. And then on top of that, I can just run something else like this halberd I've got here. And if things get hairy, when the baddies get too close, I can swap to that and save my skin. It's been a pretty effective build. All right, let's grab the materia from canisters. One of the nice things too about doing it this way is hey Star. One of the nice things about doing it this way is that it leaves me 2 empty spaces in my inventory, so I can definitely shuffle things where needed. Pretty helpful. We got some materia down here. I'm going to grab that, and then I'm going to swing us up to the point. Thank you for the ship ammo. Much appreciated. We're also going to get some loot off of this jammer, so hopefully there'll be something interesting. Hey, Tank. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, you've been enjoying it anytime. We're getting ready to jump to the next area. We're in a challenge rating 5 vault breach mission, so gear up, buddy. After we drop this jammer, provided we don't get ambushed, we're going to go ahead and make the jump to the next area, so sounds good, man. Nice. All right. Let's get this underway.
We need to destroy the jammer's power conduits to trigger its self-destruct sequence. I've marked the first step. Destroy them.
Okay, one less. Got a laser drone there. Let's let him finish firing. Super good recap video of the upcoming stuff. So thanks for that. Yeah, no problem, buddy. I was happy to do that. I also was really appreciative of Groove. He kindly sent me some photos and videos of some of the new content that we haven't seen elsewhere yet, so that was pretty cool. I rather enjoyed that. It was awfully nice of the devs to do that. Better enemy targeting and new types will be much appreciated. No kidding. Like, the host targeting can be a bit of a pain, and that is something they talked about, so hopefully that's going to be improved in the next update. Not to mention, I love that we're going to be getting new behaviors out of the bots.
We've managed to gain access to the vault room.
They've mentioned that the Raptors are going to be able to dodge and stuff like that. And they showed a little bit of it, but there's still a lot we don't know at this time. So I can't wait to get my hands on the update and see what we find out. You know, once it launches into experimental. I really want to see that enemy everybody will hate. Yeah, me too. I'm kind of excited. Like, they didn't give me any details on that one. No, that was an accident. It was not intended for there to be host targeting, but they do believe they've figured out why it's happening, so they think they're gonna get it resolved. They've been able to tweak some of the stuff going into the enemy targeting, so hopefully it'll help to improve that situation. All right, I think we're good. All right, Tank, we're getting ready to jump. Okay, no problem, buddy.
Preparing to enter jump space.
Spectre says, lots of stuff you talked about in your video. Too bad it's not all coming out next month. Yeah. Some of it is, some of it isn't. You're right. There's a lot of it that wasn't, but a lot of it was just them answering questions in the Q&A section, so. Says, waiting for crew to jump. Well, we just jumped, so you should be in, buddy.
As a logistics hub. It's no longer operational, but there should be salvageable scrap left behind. To access it,
And there you are. Welcome in.
systems back on.
All right, we got materia disruption here.
Scanners are picking up several discarded fuses in the area. Gather them, and we might have a shot at getting the systems back online.
Tank, welcome in, buddy. Now, for those of you who don't know, Tank puts out videos on YouTube as well, and he's also earns the helmet for the content creator program for Keepsake, so check out his content as well, guys.
Parking procedure initiated.
All right.
Parking procedure complete. We are being boarded. Clear out the intruders.
I'll deal with that here in a second. We'll see what's in here. Okay, clear here. Good job.
But be warned, they are quite radioactive. Prolonged exposure is not recommended.
We only need 2 fuses. Looks like there was only 1 here. Tank, you flew off in the other direction. Did you grab a fuse, buddy?
Detecting enemy
Okay, we got 1 here.
initiating takeoff.
All right. Looks like you cleared out all the intruders, so that's good. I'd like you guys to kind of get ahead of me. Thanks.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve.
Okay. Got another fighter here. Okay, it's toast. Looks like we got 1 more that's aggroed currently, and then there appears to be a couple of things over there, so.
Pilot cannon critical. Stabilize it now.
Yep, I thought those missiles would be enough to drop it, so that's fine. That was my plan, but it didn't happen. Yeah, I gotcha, because of the intruders.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve.
Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and grab this here. This should probably be the,
Parking procedure.
this will likely be the last fuse that we need. Okay, this area is clear, and you already grabbed the fuse. Great job. And he's over at the buoy. Works out.
Initiating takeoff.
All aboard. Cool. Nice work, guys. That was clean. Alright, 2's all we need. It is materia disruption field, so let's try and hold off on crafting. We can make shields and such once we get to the next area. I'm going to try and avoid these enemies if I can help it. I don't know how close they are. They're pretty close. But they haven't aggroed yet, so maybe we can avoid them.
Parking procedure initiate. Parking procedure.
Okay.
Override.
All fuses are in place.
Good job. The door mechanism is now ours to control. Whenever you... That's it. There should be something worthwhile in here. Grab what
Cool.
you can, then let's get moving.
Got a couple of components. Alright, cool. I think we're good. And we got another forceful recycling. I think we've already got one of those, actually. We do. Interesting. So this is still a common. I'm just going to plug it in. Give it extra healing. Alright, I think we're good.
Initiating takeoff.
Alright, good deal, guys.
Entering jump space. Hold on to your helmets.
And we will, we'll deal with repairs once we get to the next area. Okay, rocky debris.
Stress call is coming from this area. Move closer to investigate it.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and craft us some shields.
Shield unit installed.
Oh, we already had one up there. I didn't realize. Okay. Well, we're not going to be complaining about having extra shields.
Requesting supply drop.
Good thinking. Welcome in. Oh, we have a full crew. Nice. Okay, you guys got that. I'm going to stay in the pilot seat. We've got a couple of ships that are getting pretty close. Since we're all aboard, I'll go ahead and engage. All right, hitting it.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve.
Okay, he's on that one, so I'm going to avoid that, shooting that. And we'll go for this. Got a couple of fighters over here. Okay.
Here.
Materia collected. Empty collectors.
All right, moving into the next batch.
Finally, someone found us. Legion drones are trying to break through the hull, and fires are spreading. I have civilians on them. Please help us.
Oh,
Materia collected. Special weapons.
I'm so sorry, mate. I did not see you on that ship. Okay, tank went right for the objective. You're on that. I'll leave that to you. And I'll go deal with the vet. Special weapon is critical. He's got that. Good deal. Once the vet is down, I'll swing back over to give you a hand tank.
Shield unit installed.
Hey, Wolf, how you doing, buddy? Hope we all made it through Friday the 13th. Well, I mean, still standing, so. Okay, you got him. Good deal. Let's get that repaired. Alright, I did not grab a fire extinguisher, so we might need that. Alright, I got one.
Systems are starting to stabilize.
Alright, good deal.
Good job. Core systems aren't blasted. It's too broken to fix. We're stuck here unless we can get a hold of a new jump drive. It's only a matter of time before we run into more Legion troops. Listen, I'm transporting refugees from a nearby sector. Legion attacks have been ramping up lately. I know it's a lot to ask, but can you help us one more time?
Okay.
It's not a lot, but I can offer some supplies in return for your help. You're our only hope.
Got a point there. There's a bunch of materia around, and there's a Corvette that's still in play. What I might do is, if you guys got that, I might go to the next point. Hey, Green, how's it going, buddy? Welcome in. How's everybody doing today?
There might be something worth salvaging inside of this shipwreck. Investigate it.
Sarah doing okay today?
Drones!
Wolf says, it's been just warm enough here for me to take my motorcycle to work this week. Always a good day when I can ride. Nice, that's awesome, buddy. Very cool. Green says, we're great, just made it home.
Ship examiner. Build ship ammunition in the assembler.
Nice. Did you guys have a good time? Looked like from Sarah's stream you guys were having a good time. I hope you guys had some fun. I really enjoyed listening to you guys' banter as you were doing the live stream of all that. I know I missed it live, and I apologize for that. I picked up the VOD afterwards, and honestly, it was a good time watching you guys goof off. I did not get the notification that she had gone live for some reason. So what I've done at this point is I've just set an alarm on my phone so I know when her live stream is supposed to start, because apparently I can't count on Twitch to let me know when things are happening. Next stream we're cow tipping? Oh yeah?
Look here. Check over here.
Empty collectors.
Look over here. Check over here.
Alright, let's see what we got. Is this a good one? Got a heat blade. Got a stem. Let's drop this guy real quick.
This jump drive is
We raised the place. Only corn stalks are left. Amazing. No, this one's broken, but there's no reason not. Oh, other than the fact that I can't carry it. Alright, well, this point is useless. Let's get to the next one. And the ship is where? Over there, I'm assuming? Yep. Cool. There's also a heat blade here if anybody wants it. And there's a med stem.
Medston.
Warning. Solar flare imminent.
Yeah, a solar flare. Okay. You can grab a fire extinguisher. All right. As soon as this passes, buddy, I'm coming for you. Unfortunately, I don't have my nearly indestructible build, so I would not survive the solar flare if I ran out and tried to chase you down. You're inside. Okay. Ready for the starring to be fixed? I feel that, buddy. I will say, on that point, it's coming. So, without getting into the weeds of things I'm not really supposed to be talking about just yet, let's just say that you should be happy very soon. Go ahead and self-revive. There's no way I can revive you at this point. You've run out of time. But we'll grab your gear and bring it back. For jump space, is anyone crazy enough to jet out EVA and travel for 1.1 kilometer in an asteroid storm? I mean, I've done it.
This jump drive appears to be in a good enough shape. It's still functional. Let's return it to the refugee ship.
But I mean, does it really surprise you that I've done it, Spectre? I guess not. Yeah. See, it makes sense. It checks out. All right. The other guys grabbed your gear before I got there, so I don't have it, Spectre.
Grabbed ammo.
All right.
Over here.
I'm gonna grab that. You guys go ahead and deal with the enemy ships. I'm gonna get this
Taking ammo.
jump drive in place.
Attached mines detected. Remove them.
You have my gratitude.
All right.
friend. You gave these people a chance for a new start. I will take them to safety, away from all this chaos. As promised, here are some supplies in exchange for your aid. Good luck in the next sector. Be careful.
Oh. All right. Good work, guys.
Grabbing ammo.
All right. Next up is a safe area. I don't think we picked up any artifacts, did we? Yeah, there's one here. Okay. Boarding blitz. Well, it seems like that's something we were doing quite a bit of right now, honestly, so I'm just going to plug it in. No reason not to. And it's a rare one, so... Cool. All right, I am in position. Whenever you guys are ready, let's go ahead and do this. Wolf said he tried to do the asteroid storm travel and died. Yeah, I mean... I have too, so it's kind of a toss-up, right? It depends on how far you're going and stuff. Tank, I'm sorry, I missed your comment, buddy.
No major threats detected on sensors. We should be free to explore the nearby area.
All right, well, this is a safe area, and there don't seem to be any sector modifiers, so do whatever needs to be done, guys.
Material collected.
Crafting shields and ship ammo? Okay, sounds good. There's a buoy over here. I'm going to head that direction. And then we've, of course, got the ring full of loot that we'll have to deal with there. Alright, we're at the buoy. And he's heading out. I think it's only going to take one of us to clear that buoy, so I'm going to take the rest of us over to the ring. Alright, we're parked in the middle of the ring now. Is that Legion blueprints? Might look like Legion blueprints, but it is now in the cargo bag, so I'm not 100% certain. Got a couple of weapons. Looks like some repairs and materia. Got 2 shield units. Nice. How is audio on everybody's end? I beefed up the audio on the YouTube video that I posted today, and then when I play it back on YouTube, for some reason on my end it seems really quiet, but I couldn't be sure. Audio's fine? Okay, cool. Alright. We're good here. Alright, cool. There's an artifact. I'm not sure which one it was. I think it was Legion blueprints. It is. Cool. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and plug that in. And we've got a pretty good build. We've got Grid Redirector at level 3. We've got 2 Forceful Recyclings. One is rare. Or wait, no, common. Both are common. And then we got a rare Boarding Blitz. So
Grab ammo.
that's actually not too bad for the dart, to be honest. All right. Ready to go? Whenever everybody else is. All right, and away we go.
Entering job space now.
So I have started a Steam group on Steam, for those of you on Steam. Mostly is going to be a place for folks to basically have a safe place to get together and game. There's also the Jump Space Steam group, or
Target location confirmed.
chat that they've got that you can join there too. So if you are looking for people to play with, that is,
Let's grab what we
the
need.
goal is for there to be plenty of safe places for people to
PG
check
won't give
out.
us much time.
Also, I gave you the money to report this.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve. Corvette
All right,
disabled.
cool.
You may board it and look for valuables. Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed.
It might be a little jittery as it's bouncing off the terrain right now, so. But I am also on the vet. We'll see how this goes. Okay, it's actually a pretty much smooth experience on the vet itself. Good. spun me around. Okay. Gravity. All right. Cool.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve.
By the way, Tank, I've got some stuff I'd like to chat with you about. I'll probably hit you up on the Discord. If I forget, message me, because I've got some stuff that'll be useful to you.
Empty collectors to retrieve.
Cool. All right. Got one more enemy ship. Here it is. And you guys got the thrusters fixed? Perfect. All right. We got plenty of materia. I'm not overly worried. Let's go ahead and get in for a landing. If you guys could top off shields, and we'll be set. I'm not going to take anything in with me. I'm just going to use whatever we find inside. I'll probably... Yeah, my gun's pretty well topped off. It's only like one bullet shy, really. So,
Parking procedure.
I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to go. Nice work, guys. We also do have forceful recycling buffed up, so, well, we have a couple of them plugged in, I believe, so. Ooh, a railgun. Raw stem's nice. Cool. All right. I'll take that. I got room in my inventory. Let's do this. I'll swing right.
An SMG.
Nice work, guys. Yeah, we got ship ammo, materia ingot. I'm just gonna grab all this stuff and put it in a loot box bag over here. And then we can grab it on the way out. Cool. All right, I've got a shield and I've got a railgun on me, so I'll be all right. I'm good with what I got. I think something I'm really excited for, though, we're going to be getting in the update, is that there's going to be new areas to loot, and they're just going to be randomized. They're going to appear in Sector, right? So, it's going to be, and they're not going to appear on the scanners, apparently. They're just going to appear in Sector. The sectors we already have, there's going to be new areas to loot. They're going to be larger than the buoys, but they're going to spawn like the buoys.
Must be in here.
And then they'll have things that you have to do to unlock them, and there'll be enemies inside. I'm kind of excited about that. I think that's going to be fun. I really hope they nerf the cargo bag. Yeah, I feel ya. All right, let's do it.
Did you push the button? Oh. Everything has gone into lockdown. It's a trap. Get out of there.
Oh, your youngest turns 6 today, or 7 today, and you have a house full of kids. Well, that means you're busy.
A hand?
Alright, I'm gonna stand ready with this shield just in case they get close enough we need it.
Expect Legion opposition. Doors unlocked. Move.
Nice job. Okay. All right, good shooting, guys.
Enemy ships are approaching. Get
All
them
right.
on. I detect a security protocol.
Stims.
It will take me a moment to reach this. Expect Legion opposition. Okay, the door is now open. Go.
Cool.
Check over here.
Shotguns and heat blades, always rushing into the thick of it. Such a fun playstyle.
Get back to the ship.
Whoops.
There's a jammer ship inbound.
Looks like Sean just put up a poll on the YouTube there, guys, if you want to check it out.
Stay alert. Initiating takeoff.
Okay, destination set.
Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed. There's the jammer ship. Take it out so we can move.
The ship needs ammo. Build ship ammunition in the assembler.
Sensors critical. Stabilize it now. The jammer has been destroyed. Excellent work. Now get us out of here.
All right, it is time to leave, guys. All right, cool.
Jump in the
All aboard. Everybody's aboard. Everything's good. Nice. So hopefully things aren't going too chaotically for you, Wolf. You having a good day though, at least? Everybody, I I know what it's like to have a house full of kids. It can be a little chaotic sometimes, but certainly not shy of excitement. GG, man. GG. All right. Good job, guys. If anybody is trying to join, let us know in the chat so we can cycle players out. I don't want to kick anybody if I don't have to, but if you guys,
Good to see you.
if there's anybody else who wants to join in game, let me know. Just sound off in the chat. In the meantime, let's pick something.
Opportunities that may be worth exploring. There are some interesting options for our next.
Let's see. That'd be fun. Hey, Tank, why don't you go ahead and pick a mission for us if you're down for it? I don't know what you're in the mood for, buddy, and I'm good with anything, so... Oh, and Bud, you made it to level 15!
I got some great
Nice!
stuff for you, my friend.
Great job, bud. It's hard for me to keep track of everybody, what level everybody's at, but I know there were a couple of you that were working on getting to level 15 recently. I've been seeing a few people hit it, which is really cool. I'm curious if the cap is going to be raised with the next update. They haven't said anything about that, but then they didn't say anything about it last time either, so who knows?
Nice, you made it. Let me know what you need.
Let's see. I'm going to keep rolling this build for a moment. I'm enjoying this. Yeah, I like that. That's so good.
Interesting.
All right, well, let's see what we got, guys. We've got there's a challenge 5 distress call. I think that would be fun if you guys are down for it. And guys, we have one spot open if you're interested.
Soldier.
The version with the vocals is even better. Nice.
There are some interesting
All right,
options
I'm
for
gonna
our next calculating jump.
Mission primed. We can head out
Whenever you are ready.
I'm gonna click on that there. Okay. It's not in the game though? Okay. By the game's composers. Yep. They are really good. I've really been enjoying the music that they have. Like, I went ahead and I bought the Jump Space official album off of Steam. And of course, you can listen to it on Spotify and YouTube as well. I find it really helpful. And I really appreciate the fact that there are no copyright issues in using the music and stuff.
The distress call originates from a sector just a few
All
miles
right,
ahead.
you got that.
The
I'll leave
coalition
that to
ship
you.
needs our help as soon as possible.
Power grid's in order.
Make your preparations and let's head over there.
And I did forget to grab my Nisa before we left on the last one, so I'm gonna have to build up my supply. Where do I want numbed? Hey, you know what? You just go for it, buddy. Whatever you think. I'll trust your judgment. I'll leave artifacts to you this run, all right? All right, and there's going to be more artifacts if we go to the right, so I'm thinking we go that direction. What you got there? Numbed Carnage, Resonant Amplifier. Yeah, that works. I like it. I'm cool with that. It works for me. All right. I certainly have the ways that I tend to do things, but I mean, I trust you to do a good job, so whatever you think works is just fine with me.
There could be useful valuables around here that will assist us on our journey. Let's find them.
Welcome in. All right. Is this one of the ambush missions? Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what this is. Okay. Well, we've got the Legion Strike Force coming in anyway here in a sec.
Strike Force is approaching. Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve.
I'd kind of like to get out here a little bit more in the open. It'll be easier for me to deal with things. Okay, he's going for the cache, so we will be springing the trap.
Ambush. They have some type of long-range jamming signal. I'll work on a way out.
All aboard.
Hostile reinforcements approaching. Materia collected. Empty collectors
All
to retrieve.
right.
Excuse me.
Okay. I'm going to try and pick up the materia as we go.
Materia collected. Empty. Additional enemy ships detected.
One of my pilot cans is offline. Thank you, guys.
I'm halfway through decrypting the jamming signal. Keep fighting. Corvette
All right,
disabled.
Corvette's
Radar
down.
look for valuables.
That is my lair. I don't want that in play.
Empty collectors to
And he has launched mines. Let's deal with those.
additional enemy ship attached
Wow, I
mines
already
detected.
got them.
Remove them. Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed.
Okay, we've got 30 seconds where they're still going to be spawning in.
Clear out the intruders.
Okay. More friends. We got 9 seconds remaining, and then the ambush is done. And we'll just have to mop up what's left.
Shield unit installed. I've breached their jamming signal. We can leave at any point now.
Cool. All right, 2 ships remaining. Okay, 1 remaining. And I think those missiles... Nope, didn't quite finish it, but it came close. Good call. And we'll pick pick up a friend here, and then looks like there's still some stuff over this buoy. I'm gonna head over to the buoy. Might be, it's probably a Corvette, honestly. Tank, if you got the second, would you mind checking to see if there's any materia remnants around that I missed? I tried to grab everything, but I'm not sure I did.
Alright. Well, I'm on it.
Shield unit
We'll give
installed.
you attention, but maybe you know. We'll give you the traffic that I got.
All right, and we're at the vet. All right, I'm taking the left side.
Over here.
No.
Check it.
I don't want to. Stop. Try and climb on it. No. Sorry for the noise.
All right, thank you, sir. So that's a little tidbit, guys.
Return it to the hangar
When
for
you are
analysis.
shooting, but your magazine goes dry, and you have to reload, doing a melee strike with your gun's butt does not interrupt your reload. So, like, if you want to keep damage going when things are right in your face, in between reloads, you of course can just hot swap to another weapon, but you can also do a melee strike. And melee strikes have the added benefit that if the enemy
Collectors to
is either weak or has taken previous damage, you have the potential of stunning it with a melee strike, which could prevent it from shooting you while you're reloading. And of course, it keeps damage going even while you're reloading. It's the same with grappling. It doesn't interrupt your reload, so you can do that at the same time. All right. I am ready whenever you guys are. All right, good work, guys.
preparing to enter jump space. The facility in the
All
area has
right.
connection to the Legion network. If you
Well,
perform a
I'm gonna go
security
straight for the baddies.
protocol,
If you guys want to hit the scanners, I'll try and pick up materia as I go.
also be able to open the facility vault so we can access their equipment.
Ship health is pretty good. We've got a fair amount of materia in reserve at this time, so we're not hurting too bad, guys. You guys have been doing really good. All right, I'm gonna grab the materia and then I'm gonna swing up and
Look
hit
over
him.
here.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve. Materia collected.
Okay, we got a few
Empty
fires.
collectors to retrieve.
That is a sniper, and it is in range. We're gonna deal with that immediately. Where's the other one? There he is. Okay, snipers are down. Those always come in twos, guys. So, if there's one, there's always another.
The entrance is locked down behind multiple security protocols. Find and disable the control nodes to gain access. Auxiliary power critical.
Okay.
Stabilize it now.
All right, good job, guys.
Shield unit installed. Materia collected.
I'm gonna pick up a friend, and then I'll swing back for the POI. Thank you.
Parking procedure initiated. Parking procedure. Initiating takeoff.
Drone over here.
Ship material collected. Empty collectors to retrieve. System malfunction identified. A manual bypass is required. Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed. Progress halted. We need to perform a manual bypass to proceed. Ship needs ammo. Build ship ammunition in the assembler.
Need some assistance. I need a ride, now.
Shield unit installed. System attached mines detected. Remove them. We are being boarded. Clear out the intruders.
Look,
Shield unit installed. Auxiliary power critical. Stabilize it now.
help me out. Grabbing ammo.
All security nodes are offline. The lockdown is lifted. Return to the entrance and retrieve the assets. Hawking procedure initiated.
Grab ammo.
Initiating takeoff.
Extraction ASAP.
The fleet will be here shortly. Prepare to evacuate. Asteroid storm imminent. Take shelter.
The fleet is here. Prepare to jump now.
Attached mines detected. Remove them.
Shield unit installed. We are being boarded. Clear out the intruders. I've marked some opportunities that may be worth exploring. Very well.
Mission primed. We can head out whenever.
Whenever you are ready.
Oh, sorry about that, guys. Okay, audio's back. Sorry about that. That was crazy. I could not jump. The radiation was preventing me from jumping, so we got hit by an asteroid storm, incoming fleet, and radiation that was preventing us from jumping. Sorry about the audio, guys.
Good to see you.
There are some
Sure.
interesting options for our
I'm
next
down for it.
expedition. Mission parameters accepted.
Mission data prepared. Get ready.
And let's head out.
Let's go ahead and I'm just going to buy everything, and let's just scrap everything. And that'll give us tons of material to start with. And so we can just pick up a bunch of weapons right off the bat. Okay. I'm good to go. Yeah. Oh, there's hey Tank. I got something for you, buddy. You get the stream 10 seconds late. Yeah, there's not much I can do about that. Unfortunately, YouTube, even when I put it on the lowest delay possible, YouTube still adds a delay. Hey, Tank, I got something for you, buddy.
You will have to hold out until I've downloaded enough data.
It's a shotgun.
Let's see, are any of these? None of these are helpful, so I'm just going to scrap everything. Tank, if you could scrap all the components except for the engine and the main reactor, that'd be great. I'm gonna go grab the materia. And then everybody will quickly be able to craft resources. Oh, Tank, did we lose you, buddy? Ah, crumb. I'm sorry, bud. Now that is something that they're going to want us to be stress testing in the experimental branch soon. They are going to want to make sure that's fixed. So what Groove was telling me is that's one of the things that they've been hyper focusing on is trying to get the crashing fixed. So hopefully after the patch that won't be an issue, or at least a greatly diminished issue.
After each package is downloaded, I'll disconnect and activate the teleporter, so you have the option to leave. The facility has an assembly.
It's all right. Someone else can join. I gotta watch kiddos. Probably will quick grind out a solo data extract really quick. Okay, buddy.
Check it out.
I am sorry about that. All right. All right, let's get underway.
Good work. I've breached their encoding and connected to their network. Give me as much time as you can to gather data. I've gained access to the facility.
Tank, I appreciate you joining, by the way. It was good gaming with you, buddy. And yeah, like I said, I'll try to reach out to you a little after the stream. Wolf, Spectre, Sean, or Green, one of you guys, there was something that popped up on Twitch. If you guys would deal with that, I'd appreciate it.
Materia canister.
Appreciate it.
Canister release pending.
Okay. I really like this build. I tell you what, guys, one thing that I've been begging the devs for is those
Use it quickly to restock.
those new multi-tools. The multi-tool augments that we have are really great, and I can see them being a ton of fun. With some different multi-tools to choose from. So I know it's coming. I don't want to be impatient, but I'm really hoping sooner than later we're going to get new multi-tools. So go ahead, mate.
Okay.
Oh,
Over here.
we got ammo crates here, so you guys got plenty of ammo to work with. We should craft some healing meds, bots in the next one.
So funny, I literally went on the phone 2 seconds. Walking with the whole time. And
Canister released heavy.
Yeah, he's over there. I'll leave that to him.
Materia canister released. The assembler is back online for a short time.
Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and grab a healing unit. And then the rest is fair game, whatever you guys want. All right, cool.
Okay, they've locked onto us again. Here they come.
So it seems like everybody's looking forward to the grenades, judging by the poll. Is it 50-50?
you know what I mean? I mean, I figured at least someone would be excited about football.
We won't be able to revive you, buddy. I'm sorry.
Canister released heavy.
When you go down by getting squished, there's nothing we can do.
Crew member revived. Ship damaged.
Okay. I'm gonna go for the point.
Materia canister released.
And don't feel bad about it, because we've all been squished many times. I am certainly guilty of it.
Canister released heavy.
I always swing wide right there, because there is a drop pod that comes in right there and drops off baddies, and like I said, you don't want to get squished. So,
Materia canister.
see what I'm saying?
Canister released heavy. Materia canister released.
Welcome.
Grab ammo.
All right, guys.
I've diverted some power to the assembler. Be quick if you need to resupply.
Good job. All right.
Check over here. Taking ammo.
Okay.
I've detected a spike in activity. Legion is sending something stronger in the next
This
wave.
should be the final download packet that we gotta do before we can leave. Oh, we got a kamikaze wave. There's gonna be the heavy sniper drones that should spawn in more than likely, but it's also gonna be a ton of these little kamikaze drone things. As long as we stay on the move, they will basically take care of themselves.
Canister release pending. Materia canister release.
What? I'm not bringing in the round.
And there's one of the sniper drones. Wow. That was crazy. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Take out the remaining canister release pending. Materia canister release.
Nice shot. Appreciate it.
Canister release pending.
Okay. It's on the far side.
Grabbing ammo.
This is the more dangerous area to go to when you're doing them with a kamikaze wave, because there's not a lot of grapple points to grab a hold of. But looks like we're done. Good job, guys.
Grab ammo.
All right. And there we go. I always use up all the materia because you still get credits and stuff for anything you send back
Check
to the
it
ship. All right. Good work, guys.
Initiating takeoff.
Okay. All right, let's do it.
Jump imminent. Remain slow.
Cool. All right. So we got a 50% split on the poll here. People looking forward to grenades coming soon, and people looking forward to the new enemy that the devs tell us we're gonna hate. I think that's fair. I'm kind of excited about both myself. All right, guys, I need to take a quick restroom break. I will be right back. I'll see you guys in just a second. All right, guys. Thanks for your patience. Okay.
Interesting.
See if they've got anything they need to do. I don't have anything, obviously, but yeah, I'm down for whatever. So
Hey! If you
I really like this build. Now there are a couple of different directions you can go here. If you want to, you can swap out feedback injector and plug in, say, clutch protocol and extra health, and that works pretty good too. Okay, no problem. There are a couple of different things you can do. Anything, the more powerful multi-tool and then the shield capacitor basically give you a good base to work with, and then from there you can fit in whatever you'd like, whatever fits. So all right, well, if he's new, then he's probably got galaxy maps and things to unlock. Let's go with and possibly the dart even. So let's go check out the Tiffany expense, and maybe we'll get a chance to unlock the dart for him. All right, desperate barrage could come in handy, and that is what, reassembler. It's fodder if nothing else, and we'll go with that. Okay, I think I'm ready. Let's do this, guys. All right, cool. All right.
The Legion cargo ship is temporarily stopped in a sector a few jumps ahead.
All right, we got desperate barrage and boarding blitz. Those are both potentially useful.
Let's start jumping toward the target sector.
And then the other one's just going to be fodder for those. So I'm going to go ahead and buff one of these. I'm thinking desperate barrage. When the shields go down, ship becomes more powerful. And I'm going to double check our power grid real quick and grab the gnome. Okay, power grid's in order.
Check it.
Okay, gnome has been secured. Good job. I wasn't sure if you had were aware of the gnome yet, so let's see. Is there anything worthy of note? Drifting weapon stash, that could be fun. So let's go that direction. All right, here we go. Nice.
I've identified a Legion outpost in the area. From what I can gather there, the facility
Okay, looks like we've got a Corvette up there. Since he's newer, he doesn't. I'm sure he doesn't have all the components yet, so we're gonna focus on trying to get that Corvette because that's gonna give us a new component. It's materia disruption, so try not to craft if you don't have to.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve.
Okay, Corvette is being disabled.
Board it and look for valuables.
Pulling up right beside it, and then
New component found. Install it and try it out.
Return it to the hangar for
Nice.
analysis and upgrades.
which one did you get, by the way?
Parking
Okay.
procedure initiated.
Parking? Which component was it? Null wave reactor. That's a good reactor. I like that one. I actually use that one quite a bit. All right, everybody in the tube, let's go for it. All right, cool.
Caution. It seems that this facility has initiated a lockdown protocol. Anticipate resistance as you proceed.
Help yourself to any weapons you want, guys. I'm happy with what I got
Valuables
currently.
behind that locked door. I have located batteries in the area. You can use them to bypass the mechanism and open them.
There's a damage amp over here. I'm gonna grab that. Okay, I'm ready to get started when you are.
Hostile signatures detected. We're not
Let's
alone.
rock and roll.
Good job. Let's find another one.
Radiation everywhere. Okay. Got a couple of batteries here. Whoa, what the? Oh well. Oh well. The stutter there did not help any, but it'll be alright. Go. see if I can get to him before he goes down completely.
Access granted. Proceed to the jammer.
All right, cool. Wolf says he is excited about the bulldog and the slide movement. As to Shauna's question on Twitch, what everybody's most excited for with the upcoming update and dev stream that we just got. I think that's fair. I'm really excited about the bulldog. As you guys can see, I've been rolling the halberd a bit lately. It's mostly just to prep my brain for the bulldog, honestly. Like, I really look... I'm going to hold off healing until we get to the next sector. Which way is... That's to the weapon stash. Let's go that direction. And that is... Ion Storm? Ion Rift, yep.
Grab
Okay.
ammo.
Initiating takeoff.
And I'm not sure if we had any artifacts. We do have one. Boarding Blitz. Okay. Which... We technically already have one, so... I'll buff that up. Alright. Wolf says, I have been notified that some of these kids are not going home tonight. Anyone want to say a prayer for me? No doubt. Poor guy. Oh, thruster malfunction. Can't jump while it's in play.
Materia
Just gonna try to take these enemy ships out then. Nice.
Materia collected. Empty collectors
All right.
to ensure.
And we're away. Good job, guys.
Preparing to enter jump space.
Game over indeed, sir.
There could be useful valuables around here that will assist us on our journey. Let's find them.
If you need a break, Wolf, I could, you know,
Take
claim
it.
that I need a moderator's help in game, you know. Hint, hint, wink, wink. All right. Well, we are not going to have that online, unfortunately, but let's see if we got... I'm not sure if we're able to call in a resupply yet or not, or if the disruption there caused a problem, but we'll see. Perfect. Alright, got a heat blade. Nice. Okay.
Here.
Heat blade is fair game. Anybody who wants it is welcome to it. There's also going to be a weapon stash up ahead, so we will probably be getting lots of goodies. Those mines are going to be an issue if I don't deal with them. Okay. I'm curious what the slide movement is going to be like. We've been doing snap grappling and stuff already, you know, where we grab a hold of the grapple, release prematurely, and then use the momentum to kind of bunny hop and keep going. But I'm suspecting that since the slide is going to be momentum based, it's going to play off of that. So, like, and they specifically mentioned that in the dev stream that it's going to be able to play off those things. So I'm kind of excited to see what all that's going to entail.
Procedure complete.
I mean, you can even keep your momentum when you use your jetpack like that, as you see how it's sliding a good distance.
What do you...
Okay, well, that's all the loot. Good job, guys. Actually, do we have a shield unit up top? I wasn't sure. No, we don't. Okay. There's no reason to not craft one, though. We're not in material disruption field anymore. Let's put this over here. Artifact, cool. Squad tactics, that'll come in handy. Alright, so we'll have passive healing whenever we're in proximity of each other. That's useful. I think we're good. The only thing I'm worried about is getting that shield unit.
Shield unit installed.
Okay. Good deal, guys. Alright.
Initiating takeoff.
Alright. Good job, guys. Shauna says, "Dear friends, we are gathered here today to mourn the loss of our fellow brethren, Wolf Sanity. It was a dark, chilly night when those words were cast upon him. Some of your 7-year-old friends are staying the night. At this time, we will now have a moment of silence." Incredible.
Strike force is inbound.
Okay, so this is another ambush sector. Okay, got it. But it looks like there's tons of buoys and stuff to check out here. Okay, we're making adjustments in the power grid.
Strike force is here.
Okay. Okay, everything's powered. Everything looks good. That's a little tidbit. If anybody ever wants to just check the status of the ship, if you're playing on PC, you can just click tab, and it'll pull up everything on the ship for a quick view. One of those should be a weapon stash, so...
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Looks like it was this one, and I think you've cleared it. Good job. All right. And then head over here. All right, you're both away. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and grab the materia from the filters. Got 30 total, looks like. Come on. All right, I'm going to head to the cache. We can expect an ambush as soon as we get within range. So I am going to stay in the pilot seat. If you guys want to jump out and grab the loot, we can do that. But we can expect enemies pretty quick. All aboard. Good job.
Ambush. They have some type of long-range jamming signal. I'll work on a way out. Hostile reinforcements approaching.
That's a mine layer. I know that shape.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Okay, fighters down.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it. Jump. Additional enemy ships detected.
That's a mine layer. There's no way I turn and get those in time. You'll have to destroy them.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Good work.
I'm halfway through decrypting the jamming signal. Keep fighting. The ship needs ammo. Build ship ammunition in the assembler. Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Okay, we got about 46 seconds remaining where we're going to be getting attacked. That looks like another mine. Nope, there's a gunship. Okay.
Additional enemy ships detected.
That's a mine layer.
The ship needs ammo. Build ship attached mines.
I got no
detected.
weapons. I'm out of ammo.
We are being boarded. Clear out the intruders. I've breached their jamming signal. We can leave at any point now.
Okay.
Component uninstalled.
Got radiation on the ship. Cool. Okay. We're lacking a sensor. No big deal. Craft this one. Let's go with, I'm going to grab the targeting module one, because it should fit into the build just fine. And we've already done the supply uplink, so it's unlikely that we'll get another use from it anyway. Oh. And then I believe there was a shield unit up top.
Shield unit installed.
Okay, only one use. That's fine. He crafted one. Cool. What's in there?
Shield unit
It's
installed.
got an artifact. Okay. That's Numb Carnage. That could actually really come in handy. So I'm going to go ahead and plug that in. And then was there any other artifacts? Lots of weapons. So let's go ahead and separate some of this stuff so we can make heads or tails of what it is.
Grab ammo.
Got a Mark III javelin here.
Marksman rifle.
Those are fun. Got a railgun and another javelin. Those have become definitely easier to find. They used to be so hard to find. Got a side clip. And a shotgun. Those are fun. Okay. Good work, guys. All right, we got 132 materia to work with, which is plenty. And everything's topped off and repaired. And we picked up quite a few goodies along the way, so I think we're good.
Transition to jump space imminent. No major threats detected.
All right, so we got a safe area, so there shouldn't be really too much here to worry about. A couple ground units, but that'll be about it. And then, yeah, we can get to the final jump. I'm just gonna plant us kind of smack dab in the middle, because, yeah. Oh yeah, the sensor's not back online yet. Now it is. Okay, got a buoy here and
Check it out.
materia scattered around. So I'm gonna go for that. And then, yeah.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Help me out.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Some materia over there, but my guess is you're gonna have that wrapped up here in a moment, so I'm just gonna wait for you. All right, let's grab the materia, and then we'll head back for the other point of interest.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Reassembler. That's it there. Got on foot ammo crate, and let's see, is there anything else here? I've been accused of leaving goodies in this area, so I'm gonna double check. Alright, I'm thinking I'm gonna go with the Gnome Carnage and just buff that. We'll take less damage that way. Whoops. Alright, Nisa. Alright, destination is set. Okay, guys. And there we go. Nice.
Entering jump space now. That's the freighter. Destroy the ships protecting it before boarding.
Just a heads up, guys. I think this is probably going to be my last one for the night. So I'm going to wrap up here, and then I'll probably sign off. If you guys have any questions about the upcoming update or anything that you'd like me to get answers for, go ahead and throw them up in the comments here, and I will read them, of course, and see what I can find out for you guys.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to the tree.
Okay.
Materia collected. Empty collectors.
Alright, that Corvette is all that remains.
Stabilize it now. Good job. Now board the freighter and find the cargo. Hurry, enemy reinforcements are on their way.
Okay, he's got that. Good deal.
Parking procedure.
Alright, going in for landing.
Taking
Make sure your
that.
health and weapons are topped off. And let's do this.
Procedure complete.
Assistance, please.
Cool.
waiting on something.
All cargo we're looking for appears to be locked inside shipping containers. I will require some time to locate and unlock them. I have located the cargo in one of the containers.
So I don't know if everybody realizes this, but railguns pierce. Like, they'll hit anything in their path and continue to hit things in their path. So they'll go right through enemies and keep on chucking,
Open the container.
which allows you to take out quite a few things with a single railgun shot, which is pretty cool.
Great. Now bring it to the ship.
Little spider on my tail.
That's the first crate. Keep looking. I have located the cargo in one of the containers.
Yeah, fell through. Cut. Good work.
Well done. Now move it on board.
Ah, lost my momentum.
That's another one.
Okay, we got 5 minutes remaining. We've almost got all the necessary ones.
I have located the cargo in one of the containers. Take it to the ship. Leave the sector now. We'll continue looking for more cargo.
Okay, we got 4 minutes remaining to get the remaining 3 crates out.
Take it to the ship.
There's a few friends here.
Well done.
Grab ammo. Grabbing ammo.
Okay.
I have located the cargo in one of the containers. Great. Now bring it to the ship.
Oh, that didn't work. That did, though. You guys got the tank. That's useful. That thing was right in the way. Alright, just shy of 3 minutes to grab the last crate.
I have located the cargo in one of the containers.
It's right below me. Yeah, I'm gonna go down. Got the crate open, but went down in the process.
Well done. Now move it on board.
Alright, there's the last one, guys.
Good job. You can leave the sector now.
Initiating takeoff.
Alright.
Preparing for jump space transition.
Alright, good job, guys. We got all the bonus. That's a pretty good credit haul. We also got a good amount of materia ingots. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining. I hope everybody has a good night, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later. Green dancing in the background. Whoa, I'm not. Oh, gosh, I nearly got squished there. Oh, man. Oh, this is the new one, guys. I love this. And then on top of that, they like, you drain your magazine so fast with the halberd with this. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Roscoe says, love some biscuits and gravy. And Silver Six says, sweet potato pie for dessert. Ooh, that sounds good. I'll take some. Yeah, I mean, it was your obligatory scuffing of the paint job. I understand. I don't know, Spectre. You'll have to enlighten me. Throw up some pictures of what you're talking about in the Discord, because not interested in offending anybody. Unless it's for pineapple pizza. Oh, solar flare. If you're outside the ship, you will set on fire now, guys. Some fire here. Come on. Silly pod. Silly pod. Bullets are for bots. I'll leave it to you then. Okay, that was fun. Shotguns away. We are in the main branch. The experimental is actually kind of behind the main branch at this point.